Welcome. Today I'll be looking at Kiara's HINOTORI. I know some of her songs. I know Do You, Sparks, and one other that I can't remember the name of because, I can't remember song names. But I've never heard the early songs and also not the last songs. So I know that she has just recently released Mirage, I think, but I've never heard it. So I know only Sparks and Do It, and that was very K-pop vibey. I don't really know if even in the early days, like this one, this is the first released video that I could find, MV, if she was also there, very K-pop inspired. But yeah, we will check that out. I'm really interested to see what the early videos of her are, and then also what the latest ones are. But I want to go in as good as I can chronological order. The thing is, I've heard some of her songs, so we will skip some, because I don't like reactions. I don't really know what I should talk about then. And yeah, let's start with this one. HINOTORI, don't know what it's about. Let's see if it's K-pop vibey or not. I like K-pop, so some K-pop. So yeah, let's see. Start. I really have to do that. Don't. What? 'Sadly, the English captions are not in English. They are just a romanji thing of the Japanese, and my Japanese is not good enough for that. Far from it. But interesting to hear her voice. She has a very J-pop sound in her voice, very nasal, very soft, not in a bad way. But that's, and then it's also interesting to combine that with these almost like hard rock sounds. There are less K-pop vibey than I thought. I thought of one or two K-pop bands that I know of that have an almost not identical, but the same type of sound. I don't know if you, for example, know the early songs of Dreamcatcher, which is a K-pop band. They were also they are rock inspired and hard rock inspired, and that reminds me a little bit in that direction. I think the voice and the music are a little bit complicated together because they function, yes, but I don't really know. I really have to listen to it a little bit more, I think. I like that. Yeah, that reminds me of the early Dreamcatcher times, and also more or less normal J-pop, J-rock vibes. It also seems like an intro for a game or some kind of thing. The synths in the background are very cool. Now I think the voice is now more matched to the music, to the track. want to. I mean, with her card deck and the sword, or I don't really know what it is. For me, it's more or less a card deck that it seems like, but I think it's a shield that really matches with the song. Ooh. Really good. I like that part. I like that part a lot. J-pop solo. J-rock solo. Sorry. These parts where the music has slowed down a little bit, they don't really are they J-rock vibey. They are more like Western rock parts, I think. So for me, and I'm sorry, I'm a complete noob on that, but for me it's more or less like a combination of the Western part, and then the fast parts are the J-pop, J-rock. God damn it, J-rock vibe parts that are a little bit different. Especially the combination of both of them. What I'm even talking about. Let's go. Promise. Really nice, especially the slower parts and the ending. I like them a lot. I'm not really sure about her voice, because it sounds very I mean, that's the style that she was going for. So it's not bad, but it's interesting to see. I mean, it's also one of the earliest Hololive EN music videos, and I think Hololive also wanted to get a lot of Hololive in the song, and to also be on the EN side, because of course other songs from other VTuber were already out there on the time that Hololive Myth was beginning to produce songs. But I think the influence of the Japanese, especially in the later songs, has really reduced a lot compared to this one. This one seems to be influenced a lot by the Japanese Hololive style. Not in a bad way, and I also think that was a very good way to go, because it's you always go with something that's easier to how do you say it? Something that you can predict a little bit more. And I think that is a song that was, for the cover, a little bit more predictable. Or for Kiara. I don't really know who was responsible for that, but it's definitely different than the later songs. So, was interesting. I'm not that much of a J-rock fan, because it's too fast-paced, the anime music style, for me. But nevertheless, really good. The voice is an interesting idea. I think it works. But to be fair, I like her actual voice that she has in the newer music videos a little bit more. But yeah, overall, very interesting. That was the beginning. Now I will go a little bit more in the future. Let's see which videos I did not listen to. I think until Spark, I haven't listened to any of her video musics. So, or Spark, I don't really know. Let's see what the next video will be. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.